Well, it's an event that we wanted to put to Andy about when he was 100 days into his tenure as Mayor. Before that, when he was actually on the road canvassing, he signed a pledge with the Alzheimer Society to sort of like make Greater Manchester region as dementia friendly as he possibly could. It was in his manifesto. So here we are today, sort of like 3 months on, talking to Andy with people who live with dementia and are affected by dementia to say, these are the challenges we think, Mr. Mayor, that you should take going forward.
Our challenge was around emergency services to make sure that every frontline staff member who has contact with the public has actually got an understanding of what it's like to live with dementia.
I think there needs to be a much wider emphasis on publicity to remove the stigma and fear among the wider public about people who've got dementia. I think there needs to be better public signposting in all sorts of ways, because the fear of getting lost is a very real fear.
I find it really exciting that the people with dementia have got a voice. I'm not going to just go and sit down and watch the telly. I'm going to tell people, this is what I want, this is what I think we ought to do.
I have lots of thoughts, lots of ideas, as well as experiences of living with somebody with dementia, and huge dissatisfaction with what has been available so far, and I want to see an improvement before things are too late.
I think it's very important that events like this keep politicians accountable for what they actually say. These are real people. This is not made up. These are people with real problems, and it's about local democracy actually taking place. It's about looking and talking with decision makers about how they can actually change and influence the policies moving forward.
It's clear to me you've had a really rich conversation here today, and there's some very practical points coming out. So I'm happy, if you think it's valuable, to meet you all on a regular basis. I'll come back. And I would want you also to have an input into the dementia-friendly steering group that we want to create, because that will be the ongoing way in which all of the policies of Greater Manchester are challenged by informed people who know and speak on your behalf. And we would want your regular input into that group. So that's the way I would suggest to go forward. Does that sound like a plan?
Yeah.
Okay.